Hello and welcome to the brain revision video from scienceworksheets.co.uk. Please like, subscribe and comment to support the channel. The brain and the spinal cord form our central nervous system, which is known as the CNS. The brain controls complex behaviour such as thinking, memory, emotions and movement. The brain acts as a control centre, and the brain is made up of billions of interconnected neurons and has different regions that carry out different functions. The cerebral cortex is the outermost layer of the brain and it's highly folded, and it's responsible for conscious thought, memory, language, intelligence and voluntary actions, so these are things that you choose to do. The medulla controls automatic or involuntary functions such as heart rate and breathing rate. The pituitary gland will secrete hormones such as ADH. ADH is used to control the water content of the body. The cerebellum is used for coordination of movement, balance and posture. The hypothalamus is used to regulate body temperature. Difficulties investigating brain function. Scientists in the past have had difficulty investigating brain function, and this is because the brain is very complex. There are billions of neurons all interconnected. Many areas of the brain work together, not in isolation. So this means that different regions have overlapping functions, making it difficult to identify the role of individual areas. Brain areas have multiple functions. One area may control several behaviours, so damage to one area may affect several functions, and so the results are hard to interpret. Ethical limitations occur. Experiments are limited by ethical issues, so scientists cannot directly test brain function. There's also individual variation. People respond differently to brain damage, making results less reliable. Difficulties treating brain damage and disease. There are problems with treating brain damage or disease. Brain tissues do not easily regenerate. Neurons in the brain do not readily regenerate, so any damage is often irreversible. It's also hard to target the treatment. Treatments can damage other parts of the brain because the functions are closely linked. Drugs affect the whole brain. Drugs cannot easily be targeted to one area, so they can affect other brain functions, and symptoms vary. Symptoms vary between individuals, so treatments are not always effective. Mapping brain function. There are several ways that neuroscientists can map brain function. They can study patients with brain damage. If damage to one area of the brain causes loss of a particular function, that area can be linked to that function. Electrical stimulation of the brain. Stimulating a region of the brain and observing a response shows that this area of the brain is involved in that function. MRI scanning. A standard MRI scan will produce images of the brain. Some types of MRI, such as fMRI, which is functional MRI, can show which areas of the brain are active during certain activities, such as reading a book. And we can use MRI images to compare healthy versus damaged brains. Limitations of these methods. The complexity of the brain. Because brain regions are interconnected, it is difficult to assign a single function to one area. Delicacy of the brain. The brain is delicate, so investigations and treatments risk damaging healthy tissue. Thank you for watching. See our revision notes, the link is in the description.